They don't want to listen, then move on to somebody else. There's enough people out there with their hands extended just waiting for you. Now, the other thing that I wanted to say, again, because I don't believe this is coincidence. The other day when some news station was talking to Mr. Pendelton, talking to Anthony about the politics of this and its impact on gun violence, he said, this isn't political, this is personal. Don't make this about politics. This should hurt the hearts of every man, everybody who has somebody to love. Everybody. Now, as I heard that, I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. That's what I needed. Now I got the courage to look at Facebook. I feel a little bit better. I want to see what people are saying. And this is what I saw. And I need you to listen to me for a second, because I understand it. When I first went on there, I seen somebody had a statement, and it was, I'm not going to buy into the hype. What makes this girl so much better than all the other 42 that died? Now, when I heard it, my heart yelled out, and I wanted to tell this person why she was so important to me, about how I couldn't have met anybody who could have been more of a better big sister to my children. I couldn't have met a better godchild. That if you was just in her presence, you would have first time felt somebody who made you feel comfort and good without saying a word. I could have said all the stories that I know the children from her classmates and her family know. That was my first inclination. Then I thought about it. They just asked me, why am I important? Why is she important to me? Why is she important to them? What I realized is that the answer was obvious to me, but a lot of people don't know. She's important because all those other people who died are important. She's important because all those lives and the voices of their families that was ignored or that was silenced, she now speaks for. If they do not know why she is important, she is a representative not just of the people of Chicago, she's a representative of the people across this nation who has lost their lives. You don't see a collage of people. You need a face that you can attach this to. So I don't believe in coincidence. God needed an angel. God needed to send somebody for us to change. It had to be somebody. And I thought never in a million years would have been Hadiya. But then again, how did I learn to fall in love with a baby? That wasn't mine. I know. So I say this to everybody. Everybody. Please don't let this turn into a political thing. Keep it personal. You know, it's a lot of politicians who would try to wield the issue of gun violence as a sword. They want to use it for votes. All right? They don't want to give up their only bat that they have in the game. So what we can do is say, hey, when banks were too big to fail and everything was going on with our financial institutions in this country, we put together a commission. Why don't we let the smart minds figure it out? Because there's no way you can tell me that we can get. Hey, I caught myself. Hey, I said it was a conversation, right? I'm with family. But there's no way that you can tell me we can put a man on the moon, but we can't come together to figure this situation out. I am not dumb. Neither are they. The politics will catch up with you. You're either going to choose to be an American, not a Republican, not a Democrat, not a liberal or conservative, American, and do the American thing to do. It's going to happen. So as I leave, I say this, and I want you all to be able to do this and feel as I feel. When I look in the mirror, I'm happy with myself. And I'm happy with myself because I know the people who I love, they have no doubts I love them. They have no doubts in reaching out their hand to me. And guess what, y'all, just in case you don't know this, I have no problem asking for things from people who I know I will give them to. So all of you who feel like you're alone because you don't feel like you have anybody that you can reach out to, you need to start giving. And it'll change. It will change. On the behalf of the Stewarts, Cleo, Junior, Anthony.